Hello everyone, I am Dr. UK Poddar and welcome to my channel Poddar Tutoring Club. In this channel, I will be sharing maths tutorials, maths concepts and problem solving strategies to help you understand and excel in maths. In number system, we study about numbers systematically. And since in number system we study about numbers, so let's start from numbers. Numbers can be divided into two sections, you say. First one is the set of real numbers and second one is the set of imaginary numbers. Imaginary numbers you will study in higher classes. We will centralize ourselves in real numbers. Real numbers have two sections, rational numbers and irrational numbers. Differentiate rational numbers and irrational numbers. What do you mean by rational numbers? And what are irrational numbers? So rational numbers are those numbers which can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. There are three conditions. First condition is the number should be or can be in the form of P by Q. Second is P and Q should be integers and Q is not equal to 0. It doesn't mean that a number which is in the form of P by Q only a rational number. No. Any number which is rational can be converted to P by Q form. For examples, if you consider integers, in integers all positive numbers, positive natural numbers and all negative numbers including 0 are there. If you consider any integer, for example -4, -4 is an integer. -4 can be converted in the form of P by Q or not? Yes, we can convert as -4 by 1. -4 by 1 is in the form of P by Q, where -4 and 1 both are integers and 1, that is Q, is not equal to 0. So all the conditions are satisfied here. So -4 by 1 is also a rational number, isn't it? So all integers are rational numbers. In integers, if you consider natural numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, so those natural numbers can also be considered as rational numbers. 0 is a rational number because 0 can be converted as 0 by 1. Whole numbers starting from 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So whole numbers are rational numbers. Natural numbers are rational numbers. All integers are rational numbers. So because these numbers can be converted in the form of P by Q, and P and Q both will be integers here and Q is not equal to 0. So these are rational numbers. Besides this, if you consider any decimal numbers, for example 0.5, 0.5 is a decimal number and just after decimal point one number is there, that is 5. And since only one number is there, so it is terminated at that point. So this is terminating decimal. So terminating decimals or repeating decimals, both are in rational numbers. Let us take one example. 0.333 dot dot dot, which can also be written as 0.3 bar. So this is a recurring decimal. It means after decimal point this 3 is repeating. So this is repeating decimals also. So repeating decimal or recurring decimals are also rational numbers. Second example is 0.4556 dot dot dot. So this 4556, these numbers are repeating. So this is repeating and non-terminating also. So repeating and non-terminating decimals are also rational numbers. Repeating decimals, non-terminating decimals, terminating decimals, these are rational numbers. Come to irrational number. If any one of these three conditions is not satisfied, then that number is an irrational number, or the numbers, those who are not rational, are termed as irrational numbers. Let us take one example, root 2. Root 2 can be converted in the form of p by q as root 2 by 1. But root 2 and 1, these two numbers should be integers. Root 2 is not an integer. So root 2 by 1, first condition is satisfied, but second condition is not satisfied. But third condition is satisfied, 1 is not equal to 0. See, if all the conditions will be satisfied for being a rational number, then only it is a rational number. Here, all the conditions are not satisfied. So the numbers, those who are not rational, are considered